right, guys, good morning. I am going to help walk you through the activity involved with this module. Pardon what I've got going on because my printer is not working right now, so we're going to have to go from the computer to my paper. But I'm going to go through card 1 with you, and that should help you complete the rest of the cards. So it's asking you to tell which one doesn't belong, which one doesn't make sense to the other ones. So what we've got here is we've got a description of a puppy weighing 0.8 pounds at birth, and he gains an average of 0.1 pounds per day. That's the description. So if we come over here to my paper, where he starts is going to be his B, his y-intercept. Okay, we're trying to get all of these in the y equals mx plus b form. And you got to bear with me because I'm writing and holding the camera at the same time. So wherever he starts, or whatever we're talking about begins, is the y-intercept. What they're doing over and over, this word per or each, you might see each or every, that's going to be your slope, okay, your rate of change. So if we were taking this description and putting it into y equals mx plus b form, we would go y equals 0.1x plus 0.8. And x represents our number of days. He gains 0.1 pound per day. I bet he's the cutest little puppy because he's tiny, okay? So if we look at the equation and the description, now these both match. So the description is good and the equation is good, okay? Let's take a look at the graph, okay? So I didn't draw the graph out, but you can see it on your paper. If you notice, our y-intercept is where the graph touches the y-axis or crosses it. In this case, touches. So y-intercept is the B where we begin. It begins at 0.8. Okay, and so then we're going to find the slope. What we're going to do to find the slope is we're going to pick 2 points, your 2 favorite points, okay, which I've done over here. I've listed 0.8 as our y-intercept. I've slope. I chose 2 points. I chose 0 and 0.8 and 2 and 1.0. I took those, I plugged them into our slope formula, which you all know. If you've really forgotten it, please Google it. And we got 0.1, that's our slope. So if we take our slope and y-intercept and plug it in, this matches everything we have going so far. So that must mean that the table is wrong. But why is the table wrong? Okay, the y-intercept on the table is 0, 0. But what should the y-intercept be? The y-intercept is where the puppy started. So when the puppy was born on day 0, the y-intercept should be 0 and 0.8 because the puppy was 0.8 pounds when he was born. Okay, so that is why the table doesn't make sense. So you would list table and your reasoning would be right here. Okay, hope that helps.